Welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique, and thank you for joining me here on my YouTube channel. We are now at the very end of 2021. This is your December month ahead video. I'm so excited because it feels like this year has went by really fast, but it also seems like it's gone by really slow. I don't know if you feel the same way, but we've had a lot of major energies going through this year. And for this December 2021, I want you to remember that in the beginning of this video, I will let you know what all the astrology important dates are, as well as each zodiac sign will have their own information that I will do a month ahead spread for. Remember to come back throughout the month of December, because these energies will be interesting to see how they've played out for you and your individual sign. And make sure and check your sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? So December is interesting because we basically have the number 14, which is the Temperance card in the Tarot Major Arcana, and went into Sagittarius on November 21st and will continue through December until I believe December 22nd. And this energy is this fire energy of you really wanting to come into your own balance between being able to ensure that you balance whatever your needs are versus your wants, fire versus water. There's going to be a lot of energy towards wanting to get something done. But with that, we have a eclipse that happens on December 4th, new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius at 12 degrees. So this will definitely be a ending point for some people, while it could be a new start for others because it is a new moon solar eclipse. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and I'm going to let you know what the important astrology dates are for December. December 1st, Neptune goes direct in Pisces. December 4th, like I mentioned, there is a new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius at 12 degrees. December 13th is a big day, lots of energy. There's Mars entering Sagittarius, Mercury enters Capricorn, and Mars is conjunct the South Node in Sagittarius. So just keep that in mind for the first 2 weeks of December. December 18th, there is that full moon in Gemini. December 19th, Venus goes retrograde. December 19th, Chiron goes direct. The sun enters Capricorn on December 21st, which is also the winter solstice. December 22nd, the nodes change into Taurus and Scorpio. December 24th, which is Christmas Eve, that is the last Saturn square to Uranus of 2021. Remember, we've had 3 major squares events throughout this year with Saturn and Uranus. And then at the end of the month on December 28th, Jupiter enters Pisces. So Jupiter has been in Aquarius most of 2021, and we're now going to move into 2022 with Jupiter entering Pisces. So I will see you back here for your sign. Make sure you look at your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, have a great December 2021. Hi Libra, welcome to your December monthly 2021 tarot reading. We are going to take a look at all 4 weeks. We're going to pull 2 cards to get a better sense of your month ahead. And make sure you check back with your video throughout the month for your sun, moon, and rising sign, just to see how the energies play out for you throughout the month. Okay. All right, so the first week of December, Libra, you have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So really good energy starting off the month, as well as the 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay, and then for the second week, you got the 6 of Cups in reverse. So everything's in reverse so far. And the Ace of Wands in reverse, okay? I'm going to shuffle these just to make sure. Sometimes I want to make sure like I'm not having too many. Anytime I start getting too many reversals, I just want to make sure we're all jiving in here. Okay, good. All right. And so then the third week, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the 4 of Wands. And then for that fourth week, we have the King of Swords in reverse. And we have the Three of Wands in reverse. So Libra, you look like you're having like a lot of reversals, which could mean like unsettled energy, or maybe you just have a lot going on in your world that everything is not as crystal clear as we would like them to be. But the Ten of Cups is always good to see, because the Ten of Cups is like that energy of like an emotionally happy family. Everyone is getting along. The Two of Wands is like you having this goals or options for the future that you're really excited about. With them both being in reverse, there's almost like this energy of possibly you and your partner or you and your family have been wishing to do something, but you haven't been able to get the either the motivation, the resources, the time to be able to do it. Maybe you all wanted to go on a vacation for this Christmas season or this holiday season, and you just haven't been able to do it yet. But there is this sense of, especially around December 4th, where you have that new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius, this also might just be energy around you setting intentions for what you want in the future. So if you're wanting to go on a trip in the future, or you're wanting to save money for, you know, something that you all want for your home, there is this energy of you all just like getting together and like figuring out, okay, what is it that we want for the future? What options do we have that we can like save up for, or we can all put our intentions towards? Okay, and so in the second week of December, we also have two reverse cards. We have the Six of Cups and we have the Ace of Wands. So in the upright position, the Six of Cups usually has to do with something nostalgic, something from your childhood, some kind of emotional healing, or people coming from your past. The Ace of Wands is like this gift from the universe of some type of healing or energy. I do think though, with them both being in reverse, that second week of December, that is when we have that Mars entering Sagittarius, Mercury entering Capricorn, and Mars conjunct the South Node in Sag, as well as that full moon in Gemini. So there's a lot kind of going on as we get to this second to third week of the month. So just keep this in mind, that I think there's going to be opportunities that are brought to you, maybe people from your past that come up to be able to help you with those goals that I was telling you from the beginning of the month. But you're really going to have to stay focused in terms of being able to achieve these goals. And when the resources are coming up, just pay attention, because they might be disguised as other things, since that Ace of Wands is in reverse. That third week, though, looks very positive, because you have this Knight of Wands upright, which means you have some kind of goal or passion project that you're charging towards. And with that Four of Wands, it's like now you all are all happy. So it's almost like you took that Ten of Cups from the beginning of the month, and now by the time you get to that third week of the month, where we're at the Sun entering Capricorn on the 21st, which is that winter solstice, as well as the nodes changing from Taurus and Scorpio. Like, this might be a really great time for you all to hone in on what it is that you know, maybe all of that saving and talking about what you all wanted to do together. It looks like by the time we get to this third week, you all are on track with that Knight of Wands, and you all are like celebrating, or you're excited that you're actually like being together for the holidays. Maybe family comes from out of town. So by the time you get to that third week of December, things are looking like a lot more cohesive, and you all are kind of on the same page from that beginning of the month. And then the last week of the month, you have the King of Swords in reverse, and you have the Three of Wands. I think it's interesting that you got the Two of Wands in the beginning of the month. You got the Four of Wands, or actually you got your Ace of Wands the second week. You got the Four of Wands the fourth week with the Knight, and you have this Three of Wands at the end. So there definitely is a lot of fire energy. So I really want you all to take advantage of that new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius on the 4th, because you all have a lot of fire energy, which means there's a lot of like passion projects that you all are trying to get done, or you all are like really trying to reach some type of goals. With that King of Swords, with it in reverse though, it's almost like there still is kind of like this tug of war with yourselves. I think that once you get to like that last Saturn square to Uranus on December 24th, and Jupiter entering Pisces on the 28th, this is kind of like this energy of like, you still have these goals, but you haven't been able to conquer them, or you're still just trying to figure out what's the best path to take. You're just kind of wanting some clarity around how to achieve these Three of Wands goals. I think that Libra is kind of like one of those months where a lot of good is happening, but then you also have like a lot of like energy towards making sure you're kind of staying on track with your passion projects, or staying on track from a energy level. So just make sure as you go through this month, set your intentions for what you want, and just be patient with yourself as you move into 2022, because I think a lot of this energy is going to dissipate, but I also think that you're going to have to be intentional with really attracting more positivity and not focusing on the negative. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, Libra.